Have you ever wondered about the contradictions that defy our understanding of the universe, those baffling enigmas that seem to mock the very fabric of logic and reason? We often think of the universe as this vast, orderly system, but what if I told you it's also a cosmic carnival of paradoxes, each one a tantalizing glimpse into the mind-bending nature of reality itself? In this journey of cosmic exploration, we're diving headfirst into the depths of 5 of the most intriguing paradoxes that challenge our perception of reality, urging us to question everything we thought we knew about the cosmos and our place within it. The universe is unbelievably vast, billions of stars in our galaxy and billions of galaxies in the observable universe. Many of these stars, perhaps most, have planets orbiting them. So planets are as common as, well, stars. And some of those planets must be like Earth, with conditions suitable for life. Life not just as we imagine it, but life as we don't imagine it. The universe is a pretty big canvas for creation, so with all those planets and all that time, wouldn't we expect that some of those planets would have life? And that some of that life would evolve into intelligence, into civilizations with technology. Civilizations that have been around for millions, even billions of years longer than ours. Civilizations with the capability to traverse the vast distances of interstellar space. If the universe is teeming with intelligent life, where are they? This is the heart of the Fermi paradox, named for the physicist Enrico Fermi, who famously posed this question during a lunchtime chat with colleagues. He simply asked, "Where is everybody?" It seems like a simple question, but it cuts to the core of our understanding of our place in the universe. If we are not alone, why haven't we encountered any evidence of other civilizations? The lack of evidence, in the face of such immense probabilistic favor, is both perplexing and deeply unsettling. There are many proposed solutions to the Fermi paradox, each more intriguing and mind-boggling than the last. Perhaps advanced civilizations have a galactic rule, a prime directive, if you will, to not interfere with emerging civilizations like ours. Or maybe interstellar travel is far more challenging than we currently understand, limited by the constraints of physics or the sheer energy requirements. It could be that civilizations tend to self-destruct, succumbing to internal conflicts or environmental disasters before they achieve the technological prowess needed for interstellar travel. Or perhaps the most chilling possibility of all, we are truly alone in the universe, a solitary spark of consciousness in an otherwise indifferent and silent cosmos. The Fermi paradox is a stark reminder of the vastness of the unknown. It forces us to confront our cosmic loneliness and to question our place in the grand tapestry of existence. Are we the exception or the rule? The answer, if we ever find it, will profoundly impact our understanding of ourselves and our place in the universe. Time travel, a concept that has captivated the human imagination for centuries, presents us with a particularly perplexing paradox: the bootstrap paradox. This mind-bending puzzle challenges our understanding of causality, the fundamental principle that every effect must have a cause. Imagine, if you will, a time traveler who journeys back to the past, carrying with them a copy of Shakespeare's Hamlet. They meet a young William Shakespeare struggling to find inspiration for his next play. The time traveler, eager to witness history unfold, hands Shakespeare the copy of Hamlet. Shakespeare, amazed by the brilliance of the work, copies it verbatim and publishes it as his own. Herein lies the paradox. Where did Hamlet originate? Shakespeare copied it from the time traveler, but the time traveler obtained the play from Shakespeare's future. It's a closed loop, a self-creating paradox where the play exists without a clear origin. The bootstrap paradox highlights the potential for circularity in time travel, where cause and effect become entangled in a dizzying dance of interdependence. It suggests that time may not be a linear progression, but a more complex, interwoven tapestry, where past, present, and future are inextricably linked. This paradox forces us to confront the limits of our understanding of causality. If events can loop back on themselves, influencing their own origins, then the very notion of a clear cause and effect relationship begins to unravel. Does free will exist in such a scenario? Or are we all bound to follow predetermined paths, even when those paths seem to twist and turn back upon themselves? The bootstrap paradox, though rooted in the realm of science fiction, has profound philosophical implications. It challenges our perception of reality and the nature of time itself. If we can travel through time, influencing the past and the future, then what does it even mean for an event to have an origin? Einstein's theory of special relativity, a cornerstone of modern physics, describes the peculiar effects of traveling at speeds approaching the speed of light. One of the most intriguing consequences of this theory is time dilation, the idea that time is not absolute but is relative to the observer's frame of reference. This concept leads to a fascinating thought experiment known as the twin paradox. Imagine identical twins, let's call them Alice and Bob. Alice embarks on a high-speed space voyage, traveling at a significant fraction of the speed of light, while Bob remains on Earth. According to special relativity, time slows down for objects in motion relative to stationary observers. This means that time will pass more slowly for Alice on her spaceship than for Bob on Earth. When Alice returns from her journey, she will have aged less than Bob. This is not just a theoretical concept, it has been experimentally verified using atomic clocks flown on high-speed jets. The faster the clock travels, the slower time passes for it relative to a stationary clock. The paradox arises when we consider the situation from Alice's perspective. From her point of view, it's Bob who is moving away from her at high speed. Shouldn't time slow down for Bob, making him the younger twin upon her return? The resolution to this apparent paradox lies in the asymmetry of the twins' journeys. Bob remains in a single inertial frame of reference, Earth, while Alice experiences acceleration and deceleration as she travels to and from her destination. It's this change in acceleration that breaks the symmetry of the situation, making Alice the twin who experiences less time. The twin paradox highlights the counterintuitive nature of time dilation and the profound implications of special relativity. Time is not a universal constant, but is fluid, relative to the observer's motion. It suggests that our perception of time is just that, a perception shaped by our relative motion through space. If you're enjoying the video so far, please subscribe and like for more fascinating content. Black holes, those enigmatic cosmic entities where gravity reigns supreme, are regions of space-time where gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape. These celestial objects are defined by their event horizon, the point of no return. While black holes themselves are fascinating objects of study, they also present us with a perplexing paradox, the information paradox. Quantum mechanics, the theory that governs the behavior of matter and energy at the atomic and subatomic levels, dictates that information cannot be destroyed. The paradox arises when we consider what happens to information that falls into a black hole. According to classical physics, anything that crosses the event horizon is lost forever. However, quantum mechanics insists that information cannot be destroyed. This conflict gives rise to the information paradox. Where does the information go when it falls into a black hole? Is it truly destroyed, or is it preserved somehow? One proposed solution is that information is encoded in the black hole's event horizon. Another possibility is that black holes might eventually evaporate through a process called Hawking radiation, slowly leaking energy and information back into the universe. The information paradox remains an active area of research in theoretical physics, potentially bridging the gap between general relativity and quantum mechanics. Solving this paradox could unlock new insights into the nature of gravity, information, and the very fabric of reality. The Barber paradox, a classic logical puzzle, might seem a bit out of place amongst these cosmic conundrums. However, it elegantly illustrates the potential for paradoxes to arise from seemingly simple concepts, challenging our understanding of sets and self-reference. Imagine a town with a very particular barber. This barber, let's call him Bertrand, shaves all men in the town who do not shave themselves. He does not shave any man who shaves himself. This seems straightforward enough, but it leads to a perplexing question. Who shaves Bertrand the barber? If Bertrand shaves himself, then he violates his own rule. He only shaves those who do not shave themselves. However, if he doesn't shave himself, then he must be shaved by the barber himself, as he shaves all men in town who don't shave themselves. We're caught in a logical loop, a self-contradictory situation with no apparent resolution. The Barber paradox, though not directly related to the vastness of the cosmos, highlights the importance of careful consideration when dealing with sets and self-referential statements. It demonstrates that even seemingly simple rules can lead to contradictions and paradoxes when applied in specific ways. This paradox, formulated by mathematician Bertrand Russell in the early 20th century, had significant implications for set theory, a branch of mathematics that deals with collections of objects. It revealed a fundamental flaw in naive set theory, which allowed for the construction of sets that could contain themselves, leading to contradictions like the Barber paradox. The resolution to this paradox lies in recognizing the importance of well-defined sets and avoiding self-referential contradictions. Modern set theory has been refined to prevent such paradoxes by establishing stricter rules for set construction and membership. While the barber paradox might seem like a simple logic puzzle, it serves as a reminder of the importance of rigor and precision in our thinking, particularly when dealing with abstract concepts and self-referential statements. It highlights the potential for paradoxes to lurk in seemingly innocuous corners of our logical frameworks. As we've journeyed through these mind-bending paradoxes, from the depths of black holes to the complexities of time travel, one question echoes louder than ever. What do these paradoxes tell us about the nature of reality and our place in the cosmos? Do they expose the limitations of our current understanding, or do they hint at a deeper, more profound truth waiting to be uncovered? Perhaps these paradoxes are not contradictions, but rather invitations, beckoning us to expand our perspectives, to venture beyond the confines of our current knowledge and embrace the vastness of the unknown. They remind us that the universe is far stranger, more wondrous, and more mysterious than we can possibly imagine. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the universe's most baffling paradoxes. If you found this journey thought-provoking, be sure to share your thoughts in the comments below and subscribe for more mind-expanding adventures into the cosmos.